Alright, so welcome again to Military Guna TV. And we're going to speak about two players in particular, which is Tyrick Mitchell and Kyle Peter Walkers. How does Tyrick Mitchell and Kyle Peter Walkers affect the Reggae Boyz? How does it affect Jamaican football? Pretty much, as you already know, that both players who are quite interested, are quite open to the idea of playing for the Reggae Boyz. That is how they're involved. But before I get into the details, and so you guys know what I'm talking about here, because England is playing some friendlies, and people are asking, is there still a strong chance of them playing for us? I'm going to get into that details right now. So what I want you guys to do, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, as you know, we want the channel to grow. Yeah, we want the channel to grow. So make sure that smashing the like button, people. So let's get to the meat of the matter. Kyle Walker-Peters, 24 years old. Tyrick Mitchell, 22 years old. Tyrick Mitchell, 1 goal, 3 assists so far this season. Kyle Walker-Peters, 3 goals and 5 assists. Now, both players are having a good season. Obviously, that's the reason why they got called up to the England national team. And most of you would have already known that they both have opened the door for the Reggae Boyz to come knocking, or for the JFF to come knocking. But guess what? We didn't do, or we did. We reached out, but they were actually pending, of England on the pending. They were waiting on England to come, and more so Kyle Walker-Peters. I would say more so Kyle Walker-Peters was waiting on England to come and knocking at the door. There's no clarity. There's no clarity that if JFF would have knocked the door first, they would have gotten the blueprint or the green light that he would be playing for us. So there's no clarity on that. But we could come to the conclusion that he would actually sway a little bit more to playing for England than the Reggae Boyz. Who wouldn't in our current situation at this moment? So who wouldn't? Anyways, now England, the games that they've been called for are 2 friendlies. Now the question that they would ask themselves is this: first, they finally got the opportunity to play for the national team, so that's great. Congratulations. Now they would ask themselves this question: am I just filling the gap whilst the other players would have got the sufficient rest? Will there be a case in which, when the real competition come around, I will be considered for these starting spots? Kyle Walker-Peters right back, Tyrick Mitchell left back. These are the questions that they will be asking themselves. How feasible is it for us to break into this squad, knowing the players that are already in front of us? Kyle Walker-Peters, Wan-Bissaka didn't get called. We have Trent out. Wells, Walker is out as well. So there's quite a few players who's out of the England team, specifically right back position. Now Tyrick Mitchell, owing to the fact that he's so young, I do believe that he has a strong chance. Both of these players have a very good chance of playing again. But it boils down to who is in front of them. Who is in front of them? Who are the players in front of them? Kyle Walker-Peters, yes, you have a vast amount of competition. For left back position, let me see who can call to mind. Luke Shaw. Well, I'm not sure. So Tyrick Mitchell might have a stronger chance. But it depends. It depends. It really, really depends. But in the same sense, what are the chances that these players would actually consider those factors and still weigh on the mind of playing for the Reggae Boyz? Absolutely zero, I believe. I don't think that they will really, really put a foot inside of the national team and get a taste of that pie and still want to taste another pie, in which they know that pie is quite sweet. So I highly doubt that they will try to take a taste of another pie whilst they got the dip on that. Walker-Peters have been waiting. That's the information that we have gotten that was reported, that he's been waiting on the England call up, and he has finally got the England call up. So do you think that he was waiting for so long to just take a piece of it and then move away? I highly doubt that. He's going to play out of his skin to retain that position. And because that is where his true desire was in the first place. Possible also for Tyrick Mitchell. And definitely it could be a case in which we just didn't approach him aggressive. What should I say? Aggressive? With much intent or a project. So you normally know these players love to be sold a project. So that definitely could be the case. Anyways, I won't go any further on that, but we have lost. I do believe that these two players are two players who are now written off of the Reggae Boyz scale, and we all know once a player is entitled to play for the Reggae Boyz or can play for the Reggae Boyz, 100% he will be capped. He will be capped at some level. At some level, he will be capped for the England team. So if you can't play and you want to play, just say that you have ties with Jamaica and you like to play for Jamaica. I'm sure you will make the squad. But anyways, people, I'm tuning out now. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. Until next time, Military Guna TV, people. We are out. Boom.